Hello friends, how are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come to you very quickly to talk to you once again about my mission and my reason for being online and having created the multimedia experience. First, I will talk about multimedia and just social media in general. Part of the multimedia experience consists of the book that I have written. It is available, the link is in the bio. The Tumblr blog that I curate and write, the Spotify playlist that I have curated, and the movement, which are these videos. The purpose of the videos was to put my personality out there so that when people read the book, they understood that I wasn't making things up and that I wasn't pretending and I wasn't fabricating any of the story. I did not intend to still or be living in a car again, but to have been able to make this video evidence of what I write about in the book is very, I guess, helpful to my cause. So that is the point of the videos. I am not here to be a social media content creator or anything like that. I am simply using YouTube as a platform to get the video part of my message out. And I'm grateful that such a platform exists so that I can do this. The Tumblr blog is something that is very much tied to the book because I started the blog just as a regular girl, blogging about boys and, aesthetics back in the day. And the blog has evolved with me into this, what we have now as Dark World Lightwork. The blog started out titled Shoes, Booze, and Boys with Tattoos. And I didn't even drink, but I just loved the way it sounded. And I reblogged pictures of drinks at the very beginning, just because I thought I had to, because I put booze in the title. And then I just was like, what am I doing? I don't like any of that. And then there came a point where I grew up and I didn't want to represent booze, knowing that I don't drink. And so I changed the title to Dark World Lightwork. And that is the Tumblr blog. So I did start out very organically as a piece of social media, and now it is a piece of preserved history, an archive, if you will, that closely relates to my life in a way that is brilliant, just because I used to reblog some of the people who ended up targeting me later, but I used to reblog them in a very vapid, just surface way because they looked good. The picture looked good. They looked hot. So I would reblog them. So that's very interesting. And you can, if you go back far enough, once you read the whole story, you can go back in the archive and see the whole journey of that entire storyline. So that's what makes the Tumblr blog so important. I haven't blogged on Tumblr in the capacity of like just a regular person in my house, since I was not just a regular person in my house. So it has now become the platform for my poetry and for the works of literary art that showcase my writing style and skills. And then the Spotify playlist, again, ties in with the book because part of the reason I was targeted was because of the playlist that I made. And I mentioned before that they made a TV show about that. They took that idea, the concept from what happened with me, and they made it into a show. And they did this over and over again. A girl took the concept of dark and light, the way I tried to take the concept, the way I presented it, and make it into an album. It was hideous. A lot of people purchased the album, but when you see what true Dark World Lightwork really means, you'll see how hideous the displays that that girl did, and all of these people. The camera's about to cut off. I'll be right back.